pitchy notes when I get excited about a good putt or a good approach shot. So yeah, feel free to leave me some more comments. If it's still a little pitchy, I may have to turn the microphone sensitivity down a little. What I'm going to do today is I'm just playing a casual round. It's Sunday afternoon, not an awful lot going on, so I'm just going to have a look for a course that I haven't played. I want it to be a public course, so let's change to public course. So I want to do highest rated all time. Now I want it to have at least 100 plays. This Sky Chariot Golf Club, let's have a quick look at that. It's the first one that I've seen, but I don't always necessarily go for the first course that I actually see. So let's have a quick butchers, see if it's any good. I see this person looks like it may very well be the same person, but we've got Whirlwind National Park, Angelwood Golf Club. They've all got the same avatar, logo, whatever you want to call it, on the left hand side there, so it may be the same person. Let's have a quick look. Arctic Fury, that looks pretty good actually, that course. I'm going to give this one a go. Or do I want to play one with fast green speed? Let's have a look at this one, see if this is Arctic Fury. I don't really want to be playing fast greens today. I have played, what was it, about 4 courses in the last week or so that have had fast greens, so it'd be nice to have a bit of a change. 5 par 3s on this course. Alright, come on, hurry up. Let's get on to the next page. Fast green speeds again. Let's have a look on the next page, see if we've 5,000, I've played that one. Cali Oga Shore Golf Club. Let's have a look at that. It's handicap rated, 433 plays, 4-10-4, which is pretty bog standard. 2 par 3s on each of the 9s, 2 par 5s on each of the 9s. Let's have a look at this. I don't think I've played this. Sometimes I do forget which courses I've played, obviously because I've played so many over a very long period of time, but it's only had 433 plays, so it couldn't be around for that long. But I'll also have a quick look on the next screen. Does it say when it was created? No. It's still fast green speeds, but you know what, I'm going to give this one a go because this one looks pretty cool. Don't think any of my friends have played this, so, and I'm not sure. Yeah, they have. So Jamie's played it 7 weeks ago and also 19 weeks ago, but without asking him whether he'd be happy for me to put his ghost ball in the video, I think I'm going to leave it off. If any of the guys, any of my friends or anybody that's on my friends list doesn't mind me putting their ghost ball in the video and also watches the video, leave a comment in the box below and let me know whether you're happy for me to do that or not. I don't see what excuse me, why anybody wouldn't want me to. I'm not exactly going to say, oh, that was a terrible shot if he hit a terrible shot, but I'm more interested in how I'm playing, and it gives me a good benchmark as to how I'm playing against somebody else. But I completely understand if you don't want me to feature you in the video. Alright, we're into the second shot here. We've got 163 yards to go. Green speeds are fast, so that means they're going to be hard. Let's move this over to the left hand side of it. The wind's going to bring that in, and it's also going to feed down. I think that's going to be about the club to use. Ball's slightly below my feet as well, so everything's moving right here. Maybe I overcompensated a little, but that's still going to feed down to the right. It shouldn't end up too bad actually. Yeah, that's okay. Little behind the flag. But it's going to give me, it's still downhill from here, believe it or not. 7 feet. Oh, just clipped the edge. Didn't move as much as I thought it was going to. Probably hit it a smidge hard. That's okay. It's par 4, in for a par. Hole number 2, par 3, 185 on the scorecard, 186 on the course. We've got another 11 yards on there, so that's 197. Let's call it 194 yards with the roll. Take a little bit off of this. Excuse me. Allow for the wind. And that may roll past a little bit. Now the green speeds are fast, but there's not a lot of roll, so that's pretty much pin high. Oh, that's the second one I've missed. This is a nice course though, nice looking course, well put together. I like the rocky outcrops and whatnot that he's put in here. I would like to know whether this is actually based on a real course. Where does this go? Let's have a look at the overview. Where are we? Alright, so it's a massive dogleg to the right. Now that would beg the question, can we go this way? See, there's a fairway down there. Are we going to get a bounce off of this rough? There's a green there. Now you know what, I'm just going to play completely safe on this hole. So we shouldn't run out of fairway here. 604 yards, not going to get there in 2. If the wind was behind, we'd probably get a little closer. There we go, so that's 104 yards downhill. 30, it's still 300 yards. Right, wind's going to take that. Is that going to be in the rough, or is it going to be first cut? First cut. That's okay. 278 yards with the 3-wood. 54 yards to the flag. A little downhill. Let's use this sand wedge. See if we can pitch it up there. It may come up a little short. I didn't look at the live, but until I was playing the shot, but it looked like 90 to 97. That's okay, it's given us a birdie opportunity. Let's hope we don't lip this one out. That should be okay. First birdie of the day. Stroke index 17, so with a handicap, that's going to equate to a net par. Wind behind on this hole, which is good. Let's take some more of this corner on. Pushed it a little. It should be okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. .173 yards. Wind slightly behind and from the right. Probably landed in about the right place. Any closer than that and that would have been off the green. It's dead straight to me. It wasn't, it moved right. Did I hit that right? In for a par. I have to admit though, 4 holes in I am liking this course. Another par 3, completely unsighted, so it's behind the rock, so this is trusting the judgment. So, 21 yards, so this is 211 yards with the wind. Let's try and get this close or on the green. Yeah, that's always going to be a difficult one to slow down because you have to get it there. I barely got it there, and slowing it down is almost impossible. So I think that's the best of a bad situation. $15 and I underhit that, so that's going to leave me a really tough putt here for par. Damn, I messed that flop shot up. A little bit of movement from left to right. That looks okay. Okay, decent putt for a change. Next one, par 4, long one, 470 yards. Really unsighted here. Where's it putting us? Hole overview. And we can't go anywhere else by the looks of it. So this is going to be a tricky hole. Because is that, how far downhill is that? I don't want to run out of fairway here. Into the wind, so that might be, there we go, the thing that helps. 262, leaving us, what have we got, 185, 182 into the wind. I pushed that, let's hope the wind brings it back. It's not doing it. It's on the green though. I pushed that terribly. Let's hope that doesn't roll off the green, because I don't want to be playing another flop shot. Alright, these are quite tough. 35 feet uphill, moving to the right. I think I've hit that a bit hard. No, it's okay. That's okay. It's going to give me a nice little tap in par. And I'll be glad to move on from this hole, because at 470 yards, that was a tough hole to play. Number 7, 425 yards. Yep. Got the wind behind me. This is going to roll down that hill, so that's okay. The wind's going to take it, and it should. Is it going to be too much? Oh, come round. No, it's caught the first cut. 329 yards. That's going to give me an. It's the first cut. It's the light rough, so we've got 8 off of that. It's 95 yards, but 91 to 97. This could come up short. That's the thing that I'm a little worried about. Let's add a little bit more onto this. Ooh, that sounded thick. That needs to stop, and it does. Okay, another birdie. So gross 2 under, net even. Got the wind behind, so let's try and take some of this corner on. Don't really want to be going over the bunker. If I can help it, that'll do. That should keep me in the fairway. Long par 4 this, and it's uphill. That was 294 yards, but it's still. See, these are the hard ones to stop, because I've still got 15 yards on top of that. Oh man, this is so difficult to work out. So let's call it 194 plus 15 is 220 yards. Wind behind. You know what, I'm going to just use this club. That's come up short, but it's going to have a good roll. That's okay. That's going to be pretty much pin high. Not a lot of change in elevation. Movement from left to right. Turn. Oh. Hardest hole on the course. We're just about to finish off the back nine with a 600-yard par 5. Downhill shot to start with, into the wind. Should be okay. Yeah. Into the wind, there's no way we get in there in 2. So, don't want to be aiming there. I need to aim right into the middle of the fairway, which that looks about spot on. Yep, looking good. Massive green. Huge, huge green. Going to get a bit of a roll further down the hill. 92 yards. Call it 88. We got wind to contend with here. Let's throw it up there and hopefully the wind does its job. Yep, that looks spot on. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I thought that was an absolute cert birdie, that. Fairly solid front nine, 2 birdies, no bogeys, 7 pars. ...450-odd yard par 4. Nice looking course this. I am enjoying playing it. It's well made. Got the cart paths, got the fences. Exactly what you'd expect to see. 182 yards. 183. It's about 183. I'm going to take a little bit off of this. I don't want to take too much off because I've got that bunker there. I just want to make sure I get over the bunker, which I have only just done. Any closer than that would have bounced straight back into that bunker. That looks fairly straight to me. Yes, that's a birdie. And based on my handicap, that's a net birdie as well. Nice. Long par 4, stroke index 8. It must be fairly... I was going to say it must be fairly easy. It's not... mind you, there's some water down there. There's not a lot of trouble around the green. There's a couple of bunkers I saw there, but the green looks massive. It all depends on where the pin is, I suppose. The pin is back right, but it's a long, long way away. That's into the wind, so I'm going to... I'm going to drop this down because that wind's dropping. I'm going to let this run up to the flag, hopefully. That green's uphill there. Didn't think to look at that. Yeah, it's running uphill there. Okay, long putt here. That was nowhere near enough. Wow. 16 feet, that suggests that that is quite flat. And this could be... Yep, this is the first bogey of the day. I said that looked quite easy, that hole, but when you hit the green, that's a 3-putt bogey. That is not good at all. I need to try and get that straight back. Huge hole now. 631 yards. Massive hole. Let's get it on its way. What? Did I pull that? Push that? That's going to be in the heavy rough. Oh no. This is going to make this hole horrible. Because that is going to go about 100 yards. Okay, so I've got 228 to the flag now. I need to get this on to give myself an opportunity at birdie. That's going to roll. Come round, come on, come round. It's going to be a birdie opportunity, but it's a long one at that. Okay, it's downhill. I need to make sure I don't fire this way past the hole. Like that. Oh no, it's 7, 8 feet, 9 feet past the hole. I have to be honest, I made a mess of that hole. Complete mess of it. Pushed it off the tee, was in the rough, and it was giving me a headache from the time I hit the tee shot. Right, 175. That's a better tee shot. Straighter. Distance is pretty much spot on. And we got a birdie opportunity. A lot of movement again. Turn. Oh man. Right, net +1, but I think, yeah, gross -2. Not having the greatest of rounds, but I must admit, I am enjoying this course immensely. I'm hoping that elevation change is going to help me here, because that was heading right for the bunker. That's cool. 300 yards, that's going to give me 150 odd to the flag. It's 140 yards. See if we can use the wind here. Perfect. These putts are not moving at all. Those lines are not representative of how you expect the green to move. Even that was supposed to be moving from right to left and it didn't move at all. A little bit deceiving on this course. I don't know whether it's because it's playing fast. Right, so this is going to be drivable. This is definitely going to be drivable, I think. Oh yeah, definitely drivable. In fact, it's going to be too big. Yeah. Wow. That's too big. Wow, thank goodness that hit the flag. It hit right at the top of the flag. This should give me a birdie though. Yeah. I can see why they play it the easiest hole on the course. So we got one of each on the way in here. 16, 17, 18. Par 4, par 3, par 5. Where are we going here? Over the canyon. That's okay. 250, 170 odd to the flag. Got 8 on that. That's 173. That should be bang on with the wind. Come on, come back round. That looks good. With the roll, that should be within about 6 or 7 feet. See, I don't know what to do now because these haven't been moving at all. You watch this one, I'll move like a steam train. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. And if I'd have hit that, it probably would have had the legs to get there as well. Alright, it's another par. I did see a comment just pop up on the screen. I will have a look at it at the end of the round. 164. 170. And it's into the wind. People say to me quite often, why don't you slow it down and play a little bit slower? And you know what, I do play a lot by feel, and I think if I slowed down I'd overthink it and I probably wouldn't score any better anyway, so I prefer to just crack on and play exactly like that. I didn't give it too much thought. That moved exactly how I expected it to, and now we've got a par 5 to finish off here. Now this is let's have a look at the overhead shot here. So we've got 300 yards. I've got to be careful here though. It's giving me the 3 wood and that's definitely the right club. Because of the change in elevation, that should end up right near the water. Which it has done. But it's still going to be 300 yards to the flag, and it's across the water, and there's no chance on earth I'm going to get there. So I'm going to play over here. See if I can do a nice little pitch shot into the flag here. 88 yards, wind behind. Let's keep this out of the wind. Is that going to be enough club? 80. Let's take a little bit off it, try and slow it down. I might be a bit short here. No, it's okay. That's going to roll up. That's just past the flag. Should have had a look at how the green was running. I could have rolled that quite close to the flag. Let's hope this green's going to move so we can pick up a birdie on the last hole. Nicely. Nicely done. So that gives me a net score of 72, level par, and a gross score of -5. And that should affect my handicap, to be fair. Now let's have a quick look at the comments. Derek Merzer. Derek, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the comment. Guys, I'm going to... Wow, that dropped a minor decline from plus 8.9 to plus 6.5. That's a huge decline. That's 2.5 points on the handicap. So, huge change there. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. Feel free to leave any comments in the box below. And if you want to see more videos like this one and other ones from other series that I do, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. And remember to hit the little bell button because that will then alert you when any new videos come online. Until next time, guys, I'm going to have a quick look at the comments, make a quick comment on those, and then I'm going to sign off. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye-bye. That's that's a great round. Dang, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean it was a good round. It wasn't my best, but Derek, thank you very much for comments, and thank you very much for watching. And guys, I will see you on the next round of golf. Until then, take care. Bye bye now.